Namaste, I'm Archana Pammi. This is the how-to for BADRASANA, one of the poses that you can practice to begin with to be able to proceed to Vajrasana, also known as the Thunderbolt pose. This is BADRASANA, known as the gracious pose. I will do it facing you and facing back, so you will be able to see exactly where your hips go between your legs. So I am starting with Vajrasana. If you are not able to start with Vajrasana, what you could do is you can start in tabletop position. Move your knees as wide as possible, bringing your big toes together and heels are away. As you exhale, you place the hips on the gap between the heels. It looks like this. You're actually sitting in the area that is, like a cushion formed by your hips. So the goal is to be potentially to be able to place the hips flat on the mat, but if you're still working like me, you can always just sit on the heels. Now there is again multiple ways to approach this. If you're finding it intense, you could always place a block between your heels and between your feet, and you can always sit on it. Because of the elevation here, your spine automatically becomes straight, and another good pre-meditative pose to assume, which is BADRASANA. So you could stay here and breathe. And slowly release from the pose. Place the palms in front of you and lift your hips up to release from the pose. So to help you get into this pose, you can always roll up a blanket and place it below your knees. You could also roll up the blanket and use it in place of a block between your heels, and you could sit on them. This pose is not recommended for those having knee or ankle issues. However, practicing this pose will help the knee joint lubricate and help in sitting in Vajrasana or BADRASANA for a longer period of time. If you have any injuries or if you have anything placed in your knee, then I would not recommend you do this. Other than that, roll up a blanket and place them below your knees, or you could roll them up between your legs as well and sit on top of that in BADRASANA. Another good pre-meditative posture, and also can be done after you eat, because again the blood flow to the limbs, the lower limbs, is cut off, so there is more for the abdominal area and for digestion to be done. I hope you found this beneficial. Please let me know your feedback and suggestions. Namaste.